Hello, everyone. This is C. Smith Ray, life coach and healing sound practitioner, back to say hello and to introduce you to a meditation that I'd like to share with you. It's one that I do. I call it toning meditation, and I use my vocals. Now, what is toning, you may ask? Toning is a practice, and more than likely it will become a science, that introduces, operates, functions with the vibratory influences of sound, light, speech, of anything we hear, anything we see, even our being. The toning comes from within us, outside, from the internal to the external. We tone when we speak. We tone definitely when we sing. But what is the purpose of toning meditation? Well, toning aligns the chakras, the energy centers that run along the body that help to keep us in balance. It restores our sense of self. It can also, I personally believe, help us maintain our spiritual, emotional, as well as physical health. With toning, we stay grounded, we stay centered, and we stay clear. And it is for that reason that I'd like to introduce you to my toning meditation. And the first thing we do, of course, with any meditation is we start with the breathing. This time we're going to breathe in through the nostrils, filling the air in the belly, and releasing it through the mouth. So let's do this just 3 times. I'm not going to keep you long. Breathe in. Out. As you breathe in, your tummy expands. As you breathe out, it contracts. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Your eyes may be open or closed, as you wish. Now, we're going to start with the root chakra. After we have done our breathing work, we are going to tone the sound of ah, and it sounds like this. Ah. You do not have to tone loudly. Tone very softly to yourself. Ah. Imagine the color red around in your perineum area. That is the area between your genitals and your anal area. See red and tone 3 times with me. Do not be surprised if you're sexually aroused. It goes with the program. Okay? Now, you can come up to the area right beneath your navel, your sacral chakra. This is where your emotions are felt, your anger, your sorrow, the sadness, or the joy and happiness. I know most people think it's the heart. It's the sacral area. For the sacral area, your gut brain, where you can walk into a situation, walk into a room or a group of people, and you start feeling strange in your stomach. Butterflies in the stomach. That can be from a very exciting situation. or some type of pain in the pit of your stomach, a heaviness in the pit of your stomach. That's your gut brain reacting and letting you know that is something not right for you here. To balance this out, to clear out the sacral chakra, that sound is ooh. Ooh. Imagine seeing a big, fat, juicy orange. You may experience a stirring in the belly. Ooh. Breathe normally. The next step up the ladder of the chakras is the solar plexus, and this is located about an inch above your belly button. Its color is yellow. The solar plexus houses the energy of our confidence, our intelligence. Yes, and I do believe the gut brain is extended from the sacral to the solar plexus. I can't prove it. I just feel it as so. Okay? So, any self doubts you may have, you can transmute the energy of self doubt through your solar plexus with the toning of Ah. AH. I'm sorry, scratch that O. OH. 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 And the color is yellow, like the sun. Oh. 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 You may feel some type of disturbance or some type of spinning sensation. What that is your solar plexus transmuting any self-doubt that you may have and restoring the energy of confidence and intelligence. Okay? The next step up is to our sternum area. That is our heart area, the area of the heart chakra. And that color is green. So imagine coloring your heart chakra with green. This will open a closed heart. And you probably ask, well, why should I open my closed heart? Personally, I believe because it can prevent heart attacks. Personally, not a doctor. Compassion, empathy begins in the heart chakra. And love, agape, starts right there. So if you can imagine the color green in your heart chakra, which is right between your, they call it the breastbone, right between your chest, your breasts, males and females, right between the sternum. The color is green. The sound is ah. Like when you see a little newborn baby. Ah. Hear that sound of love coming out, heart to heart. Ah. Now, at this chakra, you may also feel the stirrings in your chest, and they may be stirrings of thoughts you have not had in years, some very bad, some very good. What that means is that your heart chakra area is being cleared out. It's being cleansed out. The gook that was plugging up your closed heart is being transmuted to the green light of love and healing. That's with the sound ah. Moving further up to the throat area, our speech center. How is that impacted by sound, you may wonder? What needs to be said? Sometimes there are blockages and we don't speak when we should, and we pay a penalty for that. Once we have healed our throat center with the color pastel blue, sky blue, baby blue, and the sound, this is going to floor you, we should very confidently be able to speak, or we will have no fear of speaking up for ourselves when we need to. Just got confirmation from the phone. Okay. And that sound, are you ready for this? Is I, like the long I. If you don't know what long I sounds like, imagine EYE. I don't want to point to the I because it gets confusing. That's a different sound. But for your throat chakra area to be healed and healthy, the sound is Now, this should help you to speak the right words when need be, to heal those words that you have swallowed that needed to be said. Okay. Now let's take it a little further. We're going into the spirit center of the third eye, right about here, which is connected to the pineal gland, center brain. That works with your intuition, your clairvoyance, your vision, how you see things, perspective. And that sound is A, like a long A. And this color is indigo blue, the color of this chair I'm sitting on right about now. Right there. Indigo. A rich royal blue. Imagine that in your third eye area. Okay. Now we move to the tip top of our crown, the crown chakra. The colors are purple and white. To me, they blend and they come up a beautiful lavender, a rich lavender. This is your connection to the divine, the crown chakra. This is where your downloads come. This is where your knowing, your cognizance, your clear cognizance shows up. Just know what a situation is. As soon as you hear it, see it, or touch it, you just know. And that sound is E. E. Now, once you have done that, if you feel so inclined, or you just want to play with it, play around with it, you can start from the bottom, go to the top, start from the top and run to the bottom and make it like a circuit. For example, um, let's start with oo, and you would go ooh, and what you might hear with that, you may very well be able to hear the sounds within the sound. You can do that very slowly. I wouldn't suggest doing it quickly. And just sit there for a while and allow yourself to just literally vibe with the sounds of the tones. One thing I discovered, or I should say I didn't discover it, I realized with toning, if you hadn't realized already, all of those toning letters, toning sounds are vowels. These are your sacred sounds. The consonants, letters, encase the vowels to contain the power of each one. Isn't that fascinating? That's also a clue as to the power of words. I'm C. Smith Ray with Energetic Tools for Transformation. Thank you.